Okay, right now I'd like to show you how to incorporate several different pictures into one. This is very useful when you are merging together several images and making them into one. So right now I have a new screen. I'm actually going to change the size of my canvas by going to Image Size. Excuse me. I actually want my image a little wider. I'm going to make it 600 wide and 400 tall. These are measuring in pixels. So good. I still have my balloon file open from earlier, and I'm just going to select my image and I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to bring that over into my new screen. I'm going to resample. It just changes some of the dimensions of the picture to make it a little bit easier to deal with. And again, I'm going to resize by holding down the Shift key and changing the size of the balloon. Remember that Shift allows the balloon to keep the same proportional width and height so it doesn't look too stretched out. Okay, so I have a balloon. And now I'm going to open my file called Cupcake. And I actually don't like some of the background on this. So I'm going to take my magic wand and get rid of this. So I've selected the blue, I'm going to delete it. I'll have to zoom in a little bit further to do that over here. Magic wand, delete, and delete. Okay, and I'm actually going to get rid of the rest of the white background because I don't need this either. Okay, I'm going to deselect my image and I'm left with a cupcake. Now I actually have too much background left here, so I'm going to modify the canvas by trimming it. What this does is it just trims it automatically and gets rid of some of the excess. So, my cupcake, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to my file here, and I'm going to paste my cupcake in. Resampling, and I want to resize using my pointer tool so that it looks similar to the balloon. Still a little too big. Okay. Now you see I can move this around separately. Each of them are on different layers. I have one more thing I want to add. I'm going to open a file called GIFT. Now all these files should be in your course documents. I'm going to get rid of the background with my magic wand tool. Okay. Do select the entire screen, copy, and then paste into my screen. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, with my pointer tool, I'm going to again resize. So I have a balloon, I have presents or gifts, and a cupcake. I've showed you how to resize. I showed you how to use the control points to grow or shrink. Now I want to show you how to align all these images. Let's say I want these all on a straight line. By holding down the Shift key, I select all three of my images. I can go to Modify and then align these along the top. I can align them along the bottom or the center. I can choose several different options. Now there's also an Align menu that I can move over here to my Properties window. Okay, with several different options for aligning. So it's something you might want to play with if you want to arrange some of your objects. I'm going to go back and arrange them, align them so that they're all at the bottom. Okay. Oh, before I also showed you how you can rearrange images by changing the order that the layers are in. Right now the cupcake is over the presents, but I can easily change the presents to layer over the cupcake. Another way to do that is by selecting the cupcake and going to Modify, Arrange, Send to Back. And that should be very similar to the PowerPoint alignments that we used. To make objects more realistic, one thing you can do is add a drop shadow. So with my cupcake selected, I've now added a drop shadow. This adds some dimension to the cupcake. So I've just done this by adding what's called a live filter. And you have several different options here for things that you can do. I'm going to add a glow to this balloon. So there's some really neat features. Another thing that you should play with a little bit. Just to see all the different effects that can be done.